ARBONNE is a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme. They're really known for their fizz sticks. And a lot of people that have left ARBONNE, they have fond memories of these fizz sticks. You add it to a drink. It's like drinking the Kool-Aid, you know, but they really like this product. Anyway, I made a video before on this one particular participant. I believe she's now at the top of this pyramid scheme, and she uses this weird dominance and coercing her downline to do sexual stuff. And we got a glimpse of it when she was forcing, you know, nobody held a gun to your head, but this, you know, this young mother wouldn't have been showing pictures of her feet and sexualizing her feet on her content, and then also posting pictures of her kids while she's trying to rank up in ARBONNE if this person wasn't her upline. Well, this upline is still at it, and it's gotten even worse. I want to thank the person that sent me this information. I want to thank everybody who sends all anti-MLM content creators tips and content for us to react to. It's the anti-MLM movement is massive. People ask me, how did you get your hands on that? I'm like, oh, there's moles everywhere now. And there's just more and more. So these are some videos of stories that were posted by ARBONNE reps that are, I believe they're now together with this upline who is just as dominant, and it's gotten worse. Surprise, surprise. You know, unchecked control and behavior like this, it's just going to get worse. This power over people. She's debasing her downline. These women, I believe they're, you know, I don't know whether they're in her house, the upline's house, or if they've rented an Airbnb to really push for this month end. Like in every MLM, you know, you've got these targets to hit. Everybody sign up, get somebody to recruit to sign up with the newest kit. You get so much PV. And then they're enticing people to sign up, and then they're going to reward these new customers with sexual stuff, like doing something with your feet, or you're going to see spraying. Oh, this person, I'll wear a white t-shirt, and this other, my sideline is going to spray my white t-shirt, which I'm not going to be wearing a bra underneath, with a water bottle. And you're going to get that. So who are they selling to? Are they selling to women on Facebook that have, like, our young mothers that want to stay at home and, you know, earn some extra income? Who is their target audience? Who in their right mind is going to sign up with ARBONNE with this? I mean, it gets worse. You're going to see, I don't want to, you know, reveal it all. So that's such a terrible pun. You're just going to see. So this video is like just a series of clips from the stories of some of these ARBONNE participants that are trying to, you know, hit these targets and rank up. And the way they believe that the most effective way to do this is to basically like just allow themselves to be humiliated and debased by their upline. It's such a gross display of control and just power. It's a really good example of what MLM does to people. This is for the company ARBONNE. They also sell, I think, makeup and skincare, or skincare anyway. Greens. You're supposed to become healthy. And this is what they're being taught. Now, when this behavior is endorsed and allowed to continue, it's copied, it's imitated by everybody else in the downline. So this is when I mentioned about abuse is duplicated. It's needed in these companies, in these scams. It's just really sad. It's heartbreaking for me to see these women being used this way. They don't know what they're doing. I've obscured their faces, and I've also obscured the face of the upline. And maybe other anti-MLM content creators might not do that, and that's their choice. You know, we all choose to make content in our own way, and all of it is valid. There's not a better way to approach doing these topics. We all do what we can. And I really like Bridget Reed, who wrote that book, Little Bosses Everywhere. She says we all have a role to play. So this is how I'm going to choose to approach making content on this specific topic. And I hope that other people start calling out this behavior too. It's repulsive, it's degrading, and it shouldn't be going on. This is the opposite of empowering women. This isn't even disempowering women. This is disgusting. So these people, you know, the internet is forever. There's going to be people that are recording this, and they're going to be getting off on it in the years to come as these women are raising their children, and maybe, hopefully, they exit MLM. This is going to haunt them. At the end, there's a woman that I believe she had a hysterectomy 2 to 3 days prior. She's in so much pain, she can barely stand up. She's clutching her stomach, and she's saying, help. help. Another person starts saying help as well. Help. It's all, their bodies are screaming for help, but they don't realize that they're in a cult. They're in the ARBONNE multi-level marketing cult. And I've said this too before, when we're in MLM, it's like our bodies are screaming out for help and we don't realize it. We'll be talking about the scam that we're in and the abuse that we're enduring without even hearing ourselves. And this is the best example to date that I've seen of this. They're asking help to buy stuff from us, and then I can finally lay down and relax. Nobody in their right mind is going to want to sign up with ARBONNE. Seeing these women behave this way, it's foul. Bark, bark, like a chicken, not like a chicken, foul. Okay, here we go. This is it. I'm going to be pausing it a little bit throughout.
She's so close to hitting 100.
So it says, what do you want me to do for 100K? And they're going to, now you have the upline is on the far right-hand side.
100K, you guys. She's gonna open this bottle. When she hits 100, we were too. Oh no! But you're like,
put that back
4 orders away. Which I was just saying, like, what do you guys want her to do for you when she hits 100K?
She's always showing her
she said she'll do something with her feet
all the time.
You want feet stuff?
It just can't. It's just constantly. You know, it's so stupid and it's so obvious. Anyway, the thing is that this is going to be like, you got to do what I do. And women will follow suit in this scam. They're not making like a freely informed consent. It's just sad. All right.
I was saying we should put like strip stickies and put a sticky on the face.
It's gonna get right naked
on each cheek. And I was like, listen to this, okay? Wait, what did I say before?
Cheek, cheek.
Yeah. So cheek, teeth.
And she's gonna do it too.
Teeth.
She has bigger boobs than me, so
you can't tell. But
there's not. They're actually like the size of my head. They're water.
Anyway, so if we put stickies on each boob and each butt cheek, and then basically that would make her at 100K, and then she just has like a couple more orders to do, and then she'll be a naked call, and it'll be so worth it. Let's do it. Cheek.
So they're posting this in their stories all together. There's like a few of these ARBONNE participants in the multi-level marketing pyramid scheme that is ARBONNE. And they're saying, by everybody that's watching my stories right now, which is mostly her downline, place an order. And if I get up to 100K, I'm going to reward you by getting Post-it notes and stick it on my tits and my ass. And I'm going to say, teet, teet, cheek, cheek. So cute. Teet, teet, cheek, cheek. Isn't it so amazing? It's like we're playing businesswomen and it's so fun. This is a totally legitimate business. So this is what we do when we want to hit our goals in life. We want to just like have little sticky notes, and she's going to do it too. She's got really big boobs. They're as big as my head. Oh my God, we're going to do it together. Are you fucking kidding me? People are going to wake up from this shit. People are going to watch this video and they're going to cancel their ARBONNE membership. They're going to cancel their ARBONNE order. They're going to pause it. They might not tell you, but they're going to watch this video, and this is enough for them to escape ARBONNE, because this behavior is revolting. This is how you build a multi-level marketing business. I guess with ARBONNE, you're allowed to, because the top of the pyramid scheme is getting away with bloody murder. This is just disgusting. All right, it gets better.
What do you guys want? I wanted her to go and offer.
This is the upline again.
For to like sit in the litter box or something, but she did. She said no. She said that's too far. So instead, if you buy the next kit, she is actually going to dump this salad on her head. So see this bowl? What she's gonna do is she might eat it all first, but by the time you buy the kit, then with the remnants of it, she's gonna put it on and she's gonna do like a hair mask with the leftover dressing, and it's gonna be delicious. And then whoever buys it can come lick it off.
So if you buy a kit, so I don't know if this is enrollment or like for recruitment to buy a kit, you know, a starter kit, or if this is like there's a sale on, but they're trying to sell something. And so you have the upline that is saying, well, I'm your mentor. I can help you break through all your limiting beliefs. She's really there to help you out. You can tell this thing is a real piece of work. I'll tell you that. I am absolutely disgusted by this person. I wanted her to sit in a litter box oh, she said it was too far. Well, thank God she drew a boundary there. But instead, we're going to make her dump this salad over her head because I want to humiliate her. This is what it means to be coachable in Arbonne. And they're just laughing away because it's easier to laugh than to call out this behavior. Make no mistake, everybody that comes across this video who isn't brainwashed by Arbonne is horrified by it. If you have kids and they're watching you be humiliated by somebody like this and allowing yourself to, this is doing damage to them. You need to hear this. What example are you setting for your kids? It's okay to be told to sit in a litter box, to be mocked, treated with such contempt online as you're trying to reach your goals in your business to sell products. And it's like, haha, no, we're going to instead of, well, if you're not going to sit in the litter box because what I told you to do, make sure I get my tit shot every chance I can get. This thing is so fucking weird and so fucking gross. Instead of that, now what we'll do is you want to dump this salad all over your head. And then the person that gets it, you can come and lick it off. I mean, like, of course, nobody's really going to come over and lick it off. But I mean, you could. What are the implications of this? The only way that these scams keep going on is because we're not like pulling back the curtain and showing this is not okay. And this is going on with your friends and family. This is not isolated. Does this exact same scenario happen in every MLM? Of course not. But you talk to anybody who has left an MLM. Go listen to Roberta Blevins' podcast, Life After MLM. The catalog of victims speaking out of all of our experiences from all different types of multi-level marketing companies. The stories. They have the same tone. And they have the same archetypes. There's always abuse features strongly in this because it has to. Control, being coachable, suspending your own critical thinking, being debased, being humiliated, when you speak out, people come after you, flying monkeys come after you. There are these same core elements in all of our stories. Not everybody, is going to be told that they are going to have to sit in a litter box or have salad dumped over their head. But people will be made to feel less than. They'll be made to feel like they're broken because they don't want to do a Facebook Live video. So that's something that they need to feel really ashamed about, and that they're not, they're keeping their family from, seeing the best version of themselves. They're actually hurting their children by not doing what the company and these uplines or these multi-level marketing coaches tell them to do. The concept is the same, is what I'm saying. This stuff needs to stop. Last time I made an Arbonne video, some accounts went private. I hope to fuck the same thing happens with this thing. This is untenable. Arbonne, you need to get your shit together. Actually, you just need to close down, but.
Sounds good. Next kit. Okay, are you ready for this gift? I have a special, unique fur ball for you. It is not this little pussycat here. No, not from this fur ball, but from this fur ball. This one. No, literally, this one. Another animal.
So what she's looking at now is the shower, and there's a hair ball. So the one woman has lots of long dark hair. So when you have a shower and you can shed, so there can be a hair ball. So there's this hair ball. So that's what she's showing in the shower right now.
You can have it for just one 30-day kit.
So keep in mind, they're selling this in their stories. Oh yeah, this is our big month, and this is how we really, rank up in Arbonne. Isn't it so fun and silly? All these people are just such uptight haters. No, we're like living authentically and like stepping into the magic feminine power that we all are. I want you to sit in a litter box. Oh no, I want you to dump a salad on your head. Oh, now I'm going to get the hairball that you just had. I'm going to mock you and humiliate you as much as I possibly can. Even the audience here, if you buy a kit, this is such great marketing, you guys. I can't even believe it. You can have this. This will be your reward. Not only can you come and lick off the salad off this person's head, but then you can get this hairball. I mean, I can see why this person is at just the #1 rank of this multi-level marketing pyramid scheme, can't you? Truly stellar leadership.
And I will personally put it in the
I
eye
can
for
make
you.
a wig with all the hair that comes in my hair.
Somebody wants it.
I can't wait to go to your bathroom.
I don't have that. I don't have that hair.
What am I supposed to do with it?
I get my house cleaned once a week, okay? So I don't have that.
She got really touchy there. So the one person behind her says, we'll go to your house and see your hairball. And she's like, I don't have that. I don't have that. I have somebody come into my house once a week. Well, if you didn't, you'd have that, wouldn't you? Because you lose hair. These people get really, you touch a nerve and you can just see, I can bet when somebody says no to her, she probably loses her shit. In the years to come, the people that are going to be exiting this person's downline, I can just imagine the stories that are going to be coming forward from people. It's going to be rough. You might be watching this video right now. I'm so sorry for what you have experienced and what you're currently experiencing. You can have the courage and get out. This isn't okay. What has been happening to you is not okay. This isn't empowering women. This isn't growing a business at all. This is a whole other weird thing going on in ARBONNE, and it's been going on for a long, long time. And ARBONNE, they know about it. The company knows about it.
So I just think it's hilarious.
You can think
someone's going to buy a kit for this. I already know it. Someone's buying a kit. So
who's going to buy a kit for that hairball in their stories? Imagine that piece of work. It's going to be some creepy weirdo that is going to attach to you if this happens, and then you'll probably be stalked. Would you want to do business with someone where this was how you roped them into purchasing an ARBONNE product? Are ARBONNE products this horrible and toxic and just don't do anything, that the only way you can think to sell them is to debase your downline? ARBONNE products are so absolutely shitty and ineffective that the only way you could possibly sell them is to hope some disgusting creeper guy on the internet happens to tune into the stories and is like, you can get my hairball if you get a kit. I can see ARBONNE. I bet their business is just booming these days too, eh? Okay.
who's buying a kit? Who's buying the kit? Who wants the fur ball? Wait, show them. Show them. Oh, beautiful. Where else can we put it? Where else can you put it? Oh, you guys, for just one kit, for just 396 QV, you can have this.
For 396 QV. You know, it would be funny. You know, you're screwing around with your friends. That's one thing, but that's not what's going on here. It's all about humiliation. You know, I really feel for this person with the dark hair that's like in this and being mocked and doesn't realize it. Because you can tell, like, you know, you get together with your friends and you fuck around and you just have a good time. And that's this component, but it's being used. It's weaponized. That fun, that friendship is being weaponized to beat her down and to make fun of her.
It's right here. Stunning. Can you put it next to your hair? I want to see that it matches.
Beard?
Oh, yes. Yes. A mustache? Oh, girl, you are selling this. Yes.
Butt crack?
Oh!
So, Agnesa's
Next clip.
idea, she said, whoever buys, what was that? What was it?
Okay, whoever, the next person that buys
Pooping me out.
a 30-day kit is gonna get a little photo from Tez in a white t-shirt that I'm gonna spray with this water bottle. So,
Might as well start OnlyFans over here.
You're going to regret this. I know it's probably going to go on. I don't even know if this is what's being shown just in these snippets. I can just imagine what else they've been subjected to and what they've already done. You're going to regret this and you're going to need therapy when you get out.
get those orders in, come on.
We're going a little bit crazy over here.
They don't know what they're doing. These people are victims. These people are victims of coercion. This isn't right. They don't know what they're doing. And somebody needs to be out here standing up for them instead of just like mocking them and calling them how stupid they look. They don't know what they're doing. They'll defend it. When you're in one of these scams, you are conditioned to believe that it's funny and okay to be told that you should sit in a litter box and have salad dumped over your head, that it's just normal. This is just me getting out of my comfort zone. This is me proving how coachable I am. There needs to be people outside of this really yelling that these people, well, there is some level of accountability that we have to take when we're in this. They don't know what they're doing. If they did, they wouldn't be in this and they wouldn't be agreeing to this.
All right, you guys, hello.
Now this, it says 51 orders away from closing this nation goal. Message us on here to help us close this thing out. So they're talking about, you know, hitting a certain goal so they can all rank up. They're working together. And this is the clip where the woman, you're going to see, it pans over and she's got a lot of Post-it notes on the wall. This was something that's taught in ARBONNE. It's taught in a lot of MLMs. You'll see people do this. They have their goals. It's like, I need to hit, 8 orders. And so they'll put 8 sticky notes. And then each time you get an order or you recruit somebody, you take it off the wall. So it's like almost like a vision board. You're manifesting it kind of thing. It's kind of like that. So you're going to see this wall filled with these Post-it notes. And this woman is, you can see how frail and in pain she is. And it breaks my heart because she can't get this time back. None of them can get this time back, Okay, here we go. Brace yourself.
It is here. 2 days post-op, 3 days post-op, hanging on by a thread, but she is
2 to 3 days post-op, which I believe this other woman you're going to see has just had a hysterectomy. And she can't take time off. She doesn't have the time and money freedom. She has to be doing this shit. This is so revolting. This is MLM. This is ARBONNE.
killing it. So we are just going to do a quick update for you right now. Let's go, girl.
Are you ready? It's a really good one. Okay. Oh my God.
Oh, she's hanging on by a thread. Please place your orders, everyone, so she can lay in a horizontal position.
Is that it?
Woo!
51 left.
51 left. 51 orders away.
She's holding her stomach.
Please help.
Please help. Please help.
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 Please help, 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 please help. Here she is. There was just a little video, a little picture of her.
Orders away.
Please help.
Please help. Please help.
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 It says 111,425. Let's get this to 130,000. It's like heating pad activated. This is just, you've seen pictures of new moms, in the hospital with their baby used as a prop, angling their camera to get a shot of them working their ARBONNE business. And then their baby is just in there like a background, like a vase with flowers in it. Just adjust the baby around it to showcase ARBONNE, the multi-level marketing cult you're in. And now you have this woman 2 to 3 days post-op. And here she is. This is almost done. It says 44 orders left. And then it says, slide to place an order and help me take a nap. So you're not selling the products. Again, ARBONNE products are so absolutely shitty and there's no benefits to anyone that the only thing you can do is sacrifice a woman's health 2 to 3 days after she's had an operation and have her walking around holding her stomach in pain. What level of manipulation is this? This emotional manipulation. This is what you need to do in order to get people to buy ARBONNE products. I'd say this isn't a sustainable business model then. This is just fraud, and these women are trapped in it. There's going to be people that were here watching her that they're going to be just overcome with guilt in the years to come too, that they didn't see it and that they encouraged her, that they thought that they were rooting her on, that they were being a good teammate, a supportive person. You can do this. Just help her. She's just got it. She's barely hanging on. She looks like she's going to pass out. She can't lie down until she gets all these orders and they're going to have to live with that. And it's going to be too much for some people. They're going to fucking crack. Oh. Now it says, we are so close, you guys. We cannot miss this again, LOL. Can I help you with an order? And then it has unwell in big letters at the bottom, unwell. So I guess she must have missed it last month. And then there's a picture of all these orders. Arbonne customer service, Arbonne customer service. She's saying thank you. Now it says 118,434. I need to hit 130,000. I'm unwell. This is really fucking hard for me to see this woman. I mean, you see this, right? You see these two participants that are yelling help. This is when people don't understand. This is brainwashing, you know? Until it happens to you. You know, somebody left me a message. They created a new account on Instagram yesterday or a couple of days ago, whenever. And they said they lost their fiance of Primerica. And they've created an account, and it's like they're not putting their name on it. They're using it to like creatively like work through this stuff. It's like they've just cut them off. 6 years they were together. They were going to get married, and she's just gone. You know, and like using these same platitudes, this motivational stuff, right? And that everybody's a hater if you don't support them. And then I see these women, and they don't even realize like she's typing in unwell. I'm unwell. How many slides has this been? She's saying unwell. It's not congruent with being in something that is a positive, uplifting, legitimate thing. Nobody wants to see you hobbling around, about to pass out after you've been 2 to 3 days from having an operation. And you're saying you're unwell. Like, my God, you need to stop. I don't know who you are. I might never know. We may never connect. We may never meet. But for God's sakes, from one person to another, you need to put yourself and your family first. This is killing you. This is destroying you as a person. This isn't setting a good example for anyone. All right, we're almost done this thing.
Alexa, play Taylor Swift.
And here she is dancing. You're going to see her grasping her stomach again. And it says, what's really going over here? 123,240. I guess she needs to get up to 130,000. And this is meant to get people who are watching this unfold at month's end to place enough orders. And so she's in pain, walking around. It's really messed up. This is right near the end here.
Take it off. How many are you going to take down? We're just taking down the top row, I think.
Oh, wait, Lily, come here.
Hold on. Wait, Alexa, I think you should sing to me and tell me to shake it off, and I'll be like, and then we should just dance.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay.
She's so
And so shake it off. You just shake it off the 2 to 3 days after you've had this operation. And she's just, this is so much. It needs to be seen. So this is what I can contribute. This is the role that I can play, offering my voice, my platform, how I make content. It's certainly not for everybody. But for the people that it will be able to reach and get through, it might not be to people in Arbonne. It might be to, actually, I know that's not true. I know this is going to get through to people in Arbonne. Because I've been speaking with people in Arbonne more and more. I know this is going to get through to other people in other MLMs too. They'll see themselves reflected in this, and it might not be the exact same scenario, but it doesn't need to be. Like I was talking about those archetypes, those core elements that we all experience. We can see that this isn't right, and it will haunt you not having seen it. I know that's one of the things that just haunts me. I'm so fucking emotional right now. I didn't see the abuse when I was in it. And now I have a chance to do right. You know, I have a chance to call it out now. Because I didn't do it then. But I can do it now. And so that's what I'm doing. Thank you so much for watching this video. And thank you so much to everybody who leaves comments. The comments are the best part of my content anyway. I really appreciate it. I want to go through and maybe do a live stream and just read out a lot of comments. They're so insightful. Some of them are just funny too. Help your friends and loved ones avoid getting sucked into an MLM scam. And when they start to exit, you're starting, you see what we're in, and we don't see the abuse. And people don't want to talk about it because it's too much, just trying to face it up. There's shit that I will never talk about. And I've talked about a lot since I began speaking out. But there are things I will never say. We each get to make those decisions, you know. So just understanding that these people, as they exit, it's not good. They're not going to know right away. They're going to be like exiting, but they're still going to think that not all MLMs are bad, or just if they're buying some products, it's okay. They don't know yet. It's coming. And for some people, it's going to hit them like a Mack truck. It's going to take them out once they realize what they've been a part of, what they were blind to, and what they inadvertently supported. All right. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.